Okay, if you want to pan around again, you can see down in between we have our interdigital macerations. This nail here is going to give us a little bit of a challenge, but we'll give it that.
Soon to be divorced.
Oh my goodness, now you know the camera's rolling on now.
I'm okay with that.
Alrighty, let's get started. I'm going to start on the small ones. Those trimmed up. You doing alright up there?
I'm Steve. Did you say something?
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna skip this one and come back.
You gonna skip it? And that's the one I come in. That's the one I brought to you.
That's the one that you really were
That's
concerned
the
with?
one I brought to you.
Well, I got something special for
You
that.
got something for that one, huh? You got something for it. You gotta bring out the big sledgehammer.
Yes, sir. As my folks say, I got a trick for that one.
It's like my nails start growing under my other nail.
I can work on that for you. Get that all trimmed up.
I guess at 84 years old, who knows what's going on?
Who knows? Yes, sir. All right. Let's see if I can work on this one. Ooh.
Did something fly through the house?
See how it's lifted up and things of the sort. We got all kind of lint and everything else on there. That's interesting. Let's get the rest of this cleaned up.
That sounds where the one was growing all on top of the other one.
Oof.
My daughter said, well, Daddy, come on here, you gotta get rid of that.
Well, I'm glad she recommended us.
Oh, well, sure.
I'm glad to help out. Be putting in work first thing in the morning. Oops, sorry. All right, that's good for now. Looks a lot better already.
This is the one right there, that one.
This seems like that'll hurt you a little bit.
Well, it rubs on the top of my shoes, you know.
I bet.
Yeah, it did. Like you say, you've seen it.
Haven't much that I haven't seen. Had to dodge that little piece that flew up. All right, can you pass me a mask, Matty P? Well, I'm gonna start here.
Okay.
And then kind of work my way over. I do a little running now. I'm not in the golf just yet. There's a little 9-hole golf course kind of near where I live.
It is.
Kind of over on East River. So I was thinking about getting out there and playing, but for the most part,
It has longevity to your life.
really.
It really does. You utilize a lot of your components You know what I mean? Keep everything active. Your brain, your legs, your mind, your feet. You just use this. It's such a wonderful sport for that.
I think what gets me about golf, if I can be transparent, as someone who's been fairly decent at sports his entire life, the idea of having a sport that I'm not instantly good at bothers me.
Yeah, people say it for 20, 30 years and they're still gonna be good.
And I feel terrible at
Still
it.
terrible. And that's what golf is.
But yes, and I think that would frustrate me. I'm not quite patient enough for that yet. So I think I need to just still kind of stick where I am. I'm still in good enough shape to get out and do some running and a little soccer and things of the sort.
Okay.
So maybe when I get to be a little bit more patient, I know myself, then I can do that. Okay.
It don't matter, it's still gonna whoop you.
And yes, I know what's going to whip me. I just need to make sure that I'm mentally okay with it whipping me. And I know my friends too, if I start playing with them, no matter who's losing, if you lose, you will never, and I do mean never, hear the end of it.
Yeah, but the essential thing about golf is the people you meet out there, you know what I mean? Sometimes you make the best business deals while you're right out there playing around the golf.
Playing around the golf, that's true. My mother told me that frequently. My dad was never a golfer either. He would always get out there and fish. That was his thing. He loved fishing. But he would get seasick too, so my mom would always joke and say he'd feed the fish and then the fish would feed him. And that's what he would always do. I don't know what he'd be doing out there on that boat all day. Deep sea fishing. All right, we're making some headway.
He may be down the road a little bit.
It's looking passable now. Am I hurting you at all?
I'm not gonna lie, we don't feel pain. We don't even know pain.
Just gonna make sure you're nice and comfortable.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
gonna clean out the rest of this.
I'm quite sure you.
I'm probably gonna take that one down a little bit more.
Is it gonna rain again today?
I don't know, I thought it was supposed to be nice this week.
Yeah, out there. That storm didn't get you,
It did.
did it?
It got me here at my office and at my house. Got me both ways. That's all right. We bounced back. I think I missed like 5 or 6 days of work this month. All right, now I'm gonna clean out between the toes and things.
And tickle more than there. Yeah.
I'll just get a new one. Sometimes those don't fit too well. That one fits a lot better. When things are mass produced like that, they just don't. A lot of times they don't fit well. You just gotta do a different one. I know it feels awkward. I know it feels awkward.
No, I ain't always just tickle a little. I'll use one day to hold the other one down.
Fair enough. Let's see what else I need to do to this nail. Okay. also get some iodine in here as well when you do the tunes. Some iodine. Well, I'll ask them to see first.
I tell you what,
Why didn't you want to come see me?
you know how we old guys are. We're skeptical in doing things, but I have to admit, this might be one of the. It's definitely in the top 3 things I should have done. You know what I mean? I get done.
Okay, I'm okay with making the podium.
I didn't want to let you know if you was first or third. Okay?
I'm okay as long as I made the podium.
You know what I mean?
Since the Olympics are on, we'll talk about it. As long as I made the podium, I'm all right.
Yeah, well, my daughters stay on me. They try to keep me going.
Well, that's kind of the circle of life, right? You
They even
take
try to
care
make
of
me
them.
take shots with them.
Oh, what kind of shot?
Yeah. I said, I ain't taking that stuff. Oh, Dad, take this little shot. Cheers.
A shot of what?
Cheers. Cheers. I don't know if they be saying cheers. Maybe you can tell me. You're a young man.
Well, sir, as a young man who stays out of trying to stay out of trouble. Amen.
Stays out of trouble.
All right. Well, I don't know. It sounds like y'all was taking some tequila shots, maybe.
Yeah, that's all.
Or was it whiskey?
Shots.
This is the judgment-free zone, so if you want to get your, as long as it's not excessive, I don't mind. And you're not driving.
No. They don't even let me. I don't even drive anymore.
Oh, then yeah, you can drink what you want then.
No. I took my shot when I was 11 years old with my older brother, and I said I will not take any more shots up here.
Oh wow.
Man, I didn't know whether I was taking a shot if the shot was taking me.
What did he give you a shot? Probably some
I don't know what
moonshine.
that was. I couldn't go in the little club, so I had to stay outside in the car, so they gave me something to drink.
Where were you living at the time?
It was in Oklahoma
Oh
then.
yeah, that was some moonshine.
Right?
Mhm.
I was in Oklahoma then. I
Probably-
don't know what it was.
Probably could have poured half of that in the engine and kept the car running.
Hey. All I know is they broke me up right that night.
Eyes was watering, chest burning.
Shoot. And I didn't know if I was standing still, if my head was turning.
Mm-hmm. Trying to remember what they used to sneak. They used to sneak that muscadine wine. My folks' family's from South Carolina. Mm-hmm.
I've heard that name too.
Muscadine wine.
Muscadine. There's a song about that.
Oh, is it? Oh, shoot.
There was a song about muscadine back in the.
My aunts and all them used to sneak it. My mom would laugh when she'd tell a story.
My brother.
Sound like your brother like to live on the edge.
Oh, he definitely was.
All right. I'm gonna work on this spot on the bottom. And I think it's actually bothering you more than you realize. And then also I'm gonna give you a script for an antifungal. Cause this quote unquote dry skin you got is actually a
Yeah.
minor fungal infection. I'm gonna go ahead and shave some of this down.